Guys, and welcome to a brand new video. This time we're going to be playing something called Blueprints. Now, apparently this is a really interesting puzzle game that's just been released on to Xbox Game Pass, and apparently it's really good. Some people have said it's genre defining, so we're going to jump in and have a look. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys want me to continue this and what you think of the game. But let's just jump in and see what it is about. Now, I don't know much other than the fact that it's a puzzle game. It could be a horror game, could not be. I have no idea. Other than the fact that it's supposed to be really, really good, and it's had a lot of advertisement around it, with some creators being paid to advertise the game. So let's just see what it's like and let the game speak for itself rather than the advertisements, because, you know, people could just spend money on things when it's not good. Now we can actually see for ourselves. Doggy Bomb presents. I mean, to be fair, it did apparently rank higher than Splitgate. Or Split Fiction, sorry, which we also need to continue at some point. But we've had some sort of conflicts with things, so schedules just haven't lined up 100%, but we will be continuing that soon. But for now, I thought we'd just jump into this and see. Ooh, there's a old dude there. Interesting. He looks like the Colonel.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington,
Okay.
do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament.
Okay, so he's just deaded.
Hereby revoke all
I like the art style.
codicils heretofore made by me.
Okay.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones,
Simon P. Jones.
son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew,
Oh.
all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Right. What do you mean, interest in?
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
What?
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor.
Interesting.
But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts.
Right, so I have to find room 46.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room,
Interesting.
or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Right, so my inheritance solely
Whereof I have
depends on
here
me
to set
doing
my
this.
hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Oh, okay.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
Right, okay. I mean, a bit mean to leave all my inheritance down to me, you know, being good at puzzles. But let's just hope I am. But again, the art style looks cool. Is this me? Is this Simon P? Day 1. Okay, what sort of game is this going to be? Is it going to be like a point and click? Going to be like a actual like move around sort of game? What are we looking at here? Oh, okay. Interesting. Right. 50 there. Let's see. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the way, you read this, by the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I will feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off of the estate, and you must not stay overnight. Okay, I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove any impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies behind any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Mr. Sherbet. Something. Yes. Okay. Interesting. And then we have here, I'm going to assume, yes, which is going to be the map. Okay, so we have the blueprints, we can do it. So we have the entrance hall here, and I guess this will, yeah, okay, so the entrance is here, and the antechamber. What the fuck? Okay, and then we can call it a day there. We have 50 things that we can do, 50 steps it says. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose one step. Okay, when you no longer have any left, you'll be too tired to continue searching the manor. Must call it a day. Okay, so we have ways to go. Right. Okay, interesting. So let's just go forwards then. I think if we just go forwards and keep on going forwards, then we'll be fine. Oh, select a room to draft. Okay. Let's go hallway. Okay. Interesting. So we are determining where this is. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. We can just go forwards and then have a corridor. Is always left unlocked. But a guest room. Let's go corridor. Okay, does it matter if it's left unlocked? I don't know. Who knows? Then we have this. We can go for a den. Yeah, let's go den. Okay. Now this gives us something like a jewel or something. Yeah, there we go. What does that do? I don't know. Okay, I want to go towards the antechamber thing here, so let's go left and see if we can get something that turns to the right. There we go, a parlor. And, ooh, okay. Where's this? We have a key. A wind-up key, yeah. A component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had seen indecent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I have mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests you should be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will be one box that at least displays one false, and only one box that has a prize within it. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. So, right, okay, I see. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty, and there are 3 boxes in this room. Okay. So, right. There'll be one box which displays only true statements. There'll be one box, at least one box, which displays only false statements. Okay. So, this is true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That is indeed correct. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. And there are 3 boxes in this room. If that's a lie, this must be the lie then, right? I'm gonna put it in here. This has to be the lie, right? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna assume that was correct. I mean, I got 2 gems, so I'm gonna assume it is. Okay, now we can go with a spare room. And go through to here, where it's not very well painted, but we do have, no, we don't have anything that we could do here. Okay, so we want to just go straight up, really. Oh, it's locked. Okay, interesting. So we're gonna have to go back and go another way, which is gonna have to be this way. Well, that's locked too. Okay. Sure. In that case, can we do this one? Oh, there we go. And then whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Sure, let's just go bedroom then. We're gonna have to do that. And boom. The trunk is locked, okay. So there's always some sort of mysteries here. Greetings from Reddington. Okay, we've always got to be looking out for mysteries. And then view inventory of all items currently in the house. So let's do this one. So we're now here. Yeah, because we couldn't go that way and we can't go that way. So let's see. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I do look like an adventurer. Was this the right move, though? Okay. So it's recording stuff, too. Recording what I'm doing, maybe? Well, this did say it would show everything that's in the house. So we might be able to find if there's any keys or anything in the houses. Or in any of the rooms that we've currently done. Maybe. Right, okay. Interesting. Yeah, so this is just going to show, like, random rooms that are in the house somewhere. But not necessarily something that we've come across yet. That's me. It is me, yeah. Why would you have security looking at the security room? Okay. Blue memos true, red memos lies. Okay. So, is there anything in here? Oh, right, okay, yeah. Right. The inventory of all items currently in the house. Okay, so how do I do that then? Oh, I guess nothing? Okay. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required. Okay, so that's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear on the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Staff notice effective the first week of December. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at the security where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions? Okay, terminal password. We don't have a terminal password there though. It's the only thing. So Am I supposed to clock in as well? Right, well, I don't see anything here, and it doesn't say that there's anything there, so maybe we just go this way and go for a nook. And with the nook... Oh, what's this? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you'll not regret having beside on your journey. Okay, well, we've got a key. And anything else that we could gather it here? Doesn't look like it. So now we could go to whenever you enter a chapel, lose one. No. Let's just go best bedroom. Did I just say best bedroom? The guest bedroom. Jesus Christ. Okay. There looks to be something here. A spare set of car keys. Okay. Can we go outside? Sinclair just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for your weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Everson. Whilst peculiar personality is somewhat made up for your own absence, I also got an appetite for your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiards room in your house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I don't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay. Interesting. Now we go back. Okay, yeah, so going back this way also does that, but we can just do this. Actually, wait there. If I just do that... Oh, no, I guess it wouldn't do that, would it? So now if we go up, we could unlock this here. Oh. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, so that's a lie. And... Oh, oh no, we don't want to do that. The door's locked. We want to use the key on the door. And then... go for the pantry. We got an apple. 2, nice. Some coins. A list. Okay. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. Interesting. And then we have that there. And then we want to go... Okay, we could do the passageway here. Now, okay, that used up 2 of our gems. So, if we can just continue going forwards. Items for sale gem requirement, no. Breaker bot? I mean, let's just do that then, yeah. Why not? We could go right here, we could just go bum. And go bum. Oh, okay, with a key card. Off. On. I mean, screw it, I might as well. Might as well do that, right? Nah. Okay, I do have car keys as well. Let's go this way then. That is locked. Alright, let's go this way then. This one. Okay. Anything that we could find? Okay, yeah, I was going to say that looks like something that we can look at, and it was. Okay. I don't see anything else in here that we might be able to use. An eye mask. Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then that's locked too. So we're gonna have to go this way then, right? That's sad. Because this one's locked too, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got 1 gem for going through here, and I'm going to assume that there's nothing else here that we can pick up. I mean, if there is, we can see, but doesn't look like it. Oh no, I've just gone the wrong way, because this is locked too. Oh. Oh. Day 3. Day 2. Day 1. Thirsty. Now, just out of interest, what happens if I go outside here? 29? Okay, so I can't do that. That is open though. I'm going to assume that that just goes out. Yeah. Oh, actually though. What is this? Probably not somewhere I should be, but no. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's useful, does it? I guess we might be able to come back here at some other point, but as of now, no. 29. So we've got 29 steps left that we could use. Yeah, see, we can't get into there either. So there's definitely outside things we can do as well. Let's just go this way though, because I just want to see if there is anything that we can do, because we do have a set of spare set of car keys. I want to know what the car keys do. Okay, so calling it a day would be to here, right? Probably, yeah. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, so that's where we like spend the night, I guess. Right, okay. Interesting. I mean, we've still got 26 steps, so we might as well use them all up. And see. Now, as it said, every single time we go in here, it's going to be different. So, we need to pay attention to that. Observation. Oh, plus 1 of those. Or I can get to... Oh, yeah. Oh, no. 2 items. Let's open pray like one of them's a key. Yes, okay. And a key card. Oh, yes. Opens electronically. Okay, right, nice. Okay, then let's use that key to go forwards. And then we can go from there. Obviously, yeah, these steps are really bad for us, though, is the thing. I mean, we've gone the wrong way a couple of times. So, yeah, the door was locked. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. No, let's just go here. Yeah, there ain't anything in here yet. That's fine. Doesn't look like there's anything here yet, anyways. Alright, the left-hand side, we could go here. I don't want a red room is the issue here. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Okay. Let's just see this. Oh my god, what the hell? What happened to my thing there? Some money. Lovely. Oh, there's a little hamster. Oh. Okay. Then I guess just this way. We have 7 locked doors. Guess we're gonna have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Guess we're gonna have to do this. And then get that. That. And get that. And then we can go back round to here to the Buldia. And yeah, I think we go back round that way. Then. So we go, yeah. Bum. 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 And then. Yeah, pantry. Okay. 18. 17. 16. Oh, but I get +5. Oh, not too bad then, actually. Use. Bum. And then. This, you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. No, get that one. Lovely. Okay. Now we have two. Oh no, we don't have 2. Okay, we have 1, and it's locked. I guess there's nothing else we can do then, right? Because there is literally nowhere else we can go. Yeah. I guess we call it a day then. I guess we get to keep our car keys, our sleeping mask, and our key card then, right? Call it a day. Tomorrow you'll awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Okay. That's fine. So I still keep the gems and the money? Mount Holly Charming Inn. 5 bedrooms. 20 rooms. Rank 6 achieved. Steps taken 61. Items found 3. Well, you know what? That was just day 1 of this game. So we're going to leave this here. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!